My life is a slideshow, single frame indigo. With the music up to 10, they be asking where I've been. I'll show you the world frame by frame transitioning. Yeah. My life is a slideshow, press play. Let me show you all the things that fill up my day. Wake up in the morning, heavy-headed me. Reaction time slow, still in disarray. Can't even remember last night. Memories flashing in my brain, something ain't right.
Udah. I'm on. Mulai. Hi guys. Welcome back to Iseng aku kurang satu enggak Audi now. Beda kan sekarang? Oke, kan biasanya udah lagu kan sama Om Ded. But today we're trying something new. I'm gonna try to write a rap live. Yeah, paling just like one verse or something, but we'll see how it goes. So, I'm gonna use this beat that usually I use beats yang I find on YouTube or something. Tapi to avoid any copyright or whatever, I'm just gonna use a beat that my cousin made. I think I used it before di Kurang Satu for my chef song. Yeah. So I already wrote a whole song on that, but just to show you like just an example of my work process, how I write lyrics, I'm just gonna use that beat. And so let's see how it goes. So first, let me have a little. I just want to give you a little like advice or something. Okay, just so you know, first of all, I'm sorry if this live will be maybe it'll be boring, because I do a lot of thinking. I don't usually talk when I write, but I just want to show you guys that I can write. And and I'm the one writing my songs, okay? Not nobody else. Yeah, even though no one has accused me of like taking people's lyrics, but I just want to put it out there that I actually do write my own songs. And it's not just, it's not just someone else's story, because I know in past episodes I go like, oh, it's this guy, it's not me, actually it's all me. And I'm just shy to share my life story, even though in the songs it's actually my life story. So let's begin. Let's give this song a title first. I'm here on Google Slides because it'll look better for you guys. But let me just close some unnecessary tabs first. Okay, let's give this song a title. Okay, so first step when you're writing a rap or something or a song, think of maybe like a theme that you want to write about. This one, since I'm not really sure what I'm gonna write, I'm just gonna write random rap time. Don't forget to write who it's by. This is by me, Audino, if you didn't know. So let's have a listen to the beat first. I'm gonna write probably like 16 bars, because that's usually like for a rap verse or a verse of a song, it's like 16 bars. Like you could go 8 bars, but it's a bit too short. Like if you want to make, like if you have an 8-bar verse and you want to make like a 3-minute song, you're gonna have to put in like 4 or 5 verses. So like to make it a bit shorter, to make the work easier, so you don't have to put too many hooks in the song, I suggest you go with 16 bars. So let's listen to the beat first, okay? This is the part I'm gonna use. I have Ableton on, so I can loop the stuff. I tried to make my own beats, but I'm not that good at it. So I'm just using the beats that my cousin made, because he's actually good at it. I only use it to like mess around. So here's the beat. So basically it goes like this the whole time. And I'm sorry if this annoys you, but while I write, I'm just gonna have this beat playing all the time so I can have the ideas and stuff. Okay, I'll just turn on the volume a bit for you guys. not enough to annoy you guys. So I'm just gonna minimize this. Okay, let's new slide. Yeah. Just gonna minimize and make this smaller. Yeah, I think this will look better if I'm using Google Docs, so I can make it, you can still see the text. I'm just gonna switch to Google Docs. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna have this keep going. Okay, here we go. New docs. Just gonna make this. God damn it. Make this smaller, so you can still see the Ableton and see like where in the beat you are. So like while you're writing, you can see like, oh, at this part it's already 8 bars, at this part it's already 16 bars, so you're not like super confused. So let's give this a title: Random Rap Times. Yeah. I'll just make the font bigger. Go with 20. Okay, so this will be verse 1. Oh, well, I'm only planning to write one verse, but you know, who knows, right? So here's like my little. Okay, I'm just gonna talk for a bit first. So usually when I start writing raps or something, if I'm using a beat, the first thing I do is I try to make a flow. So like just have the beat playing, and then like you just like sort of freestyle. You don't have to use words, but like just freestyle, like, you know, scatting like in jazz music, this that kind of stuff, but do it over the beat and like try to find like a flow that suits the beat. Like this is what I'm talking about, like so okay, I found that like it may seem difficult at first, but like the more you write, the more you'll feel used to it. And I'm already pretty used to it because I wrote like a lot of rap songs now, or at least a lot of raps. So like I can come up with like a flow more easily. And once you found your flow, you just have to add lyrics to it. And since this is Random Rap Times, I'm just gonna talk about random stuff. So it's like okay, let's talk about random stuff. How about food? I'll talk about food. Eat my meat medium rare. Well, let's change meat to steak because meat sounds a bit suggestive, and I don't want to do that. So, I eat my steak medium rare. Thought of something better. Don't eat your steak well done. That's also a tip. Don't eat it well done because it'll be really dry. Don't use sauce. Because I bring the this whole food thing isn't working out. Okay, let's just keep going. You know, this is, you you won't get it right the first time. You're just gonna keep trying, and this is my process. If you say like, man, this guy isn't good at writing raps, I would say like, most of the time I'm not. But when I do get a good idea, I just flow with it. And right now I haven't got a good idea yet, so I'm just brainstorming. And the steak thing didn't work out. Oh well. First one. Okay, at least I got a flow already. Okay, I'll go with something simple. I'll be like, hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. Okay, I'll be like, hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine. I need something that rhymes with you. There's a lot of words. To, poo, crew. It's fine here with my crew. Even though I'm all alone, I wrote about my crew. Because I'm always thinking of my friends. So now we got the first bar, I guess. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit. Types of shit. Shit. Musically fine-tuned. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine-tuned. Okay, see, that's pretty good already. Now we just have to complete it until we get the 16 bars. Stay with me, guys. It's a process. Hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We're making all types of shit, musically fine-tuned. Musically fine-tuned. Got the beats by Dre. No. I don't have Dr. Dre here. Got the beats. The beats I do. Okay, let's try. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine-tuned. Got the beats I do, can't handle. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice. Okay. Handle the juice. Okay. That's another bar. Can't handle the juice. So drink it. Okay. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine-tuned. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin. Like, Snoop. Yeah, that has to be capital. Snoop Doggy Dog. Okay, see, this is. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a bit. Okay, so what I did here, and usually like people say you can't handle the liquor or whatever, I flipped it to make it a bit funny. So I said usually like I put in like drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg, because Snoop Dogg's like his famous like favorite drink is gin and juice. So I flipped it like, oh, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin, just for some laughs. If you get it, laugh and tell me if you did, because I like to make jokes, and if they're not funny, I will cry right here on stream. Just kidding, I won't. Okay, let's do it. Just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine-tuned. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. flow to continue this part. And basically, once you have, for example, like for a 16 bar thing, what I usually do is like I have this certain flow for the first 8 bars, and I just repeat that flow for the second 8 bars. So like there's a pattern going on. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit musically fine soon. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay. Jump. Get jiggy like Will Smith. Playing leapfrog. See, it doesn't always have to make sense. It just has to flow well and make like if it doesn't make sense, I suggest you make it funny. And that's what I'm going for. Cause usually I don't make sense, so this is what I'm doing. And I'm also like, for example, I said Snoop Doggy Dogg in the previous one, and I related him with the juice with the gin, or gin and juice. And the next line I put Will Smith and Get Jiggy, because one of his songs is Getting Jiggy with It. It's like one of his most famous songs. So like, I suggest if, for example, you want to use like a famous person's name, like in that same bar, you relate it to them somehow, like maybe a characteristic that they have, like for example, big ears like Will Smith, because he has big ears, or like gin and juice with Snoop Dogg, because he likes drinking gin and juice. It's just something to make it not so like out there, like sudden that you mention that celebrity's name with no relation. So like, yeah, that's just a nice tip. Okay, so now I want to see how much I've wrote in the 16 bars. Start from here. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit musically fine soon. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Get jiggy like Will Smith playing leapfrog. Okay, I'm not even at 8 bars yet. I just need to add like 2 more lines to get it to 8 bars. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because you know, everybody has haters, at least in the music game. So even if you don't have any haters, just make believe haters to motivate yourself. Even though if everyone around you is supportive, like if you don't feel a sense of like if you feel like everything you do is always right, that won't give you motivation to do better. So you have to create make believe haters in your head. Person jumps a lot. It could be basketball players, could be a rabbit, could be like a frog, but I said frog already, so I can't do that. Well, I could actually, but no, it's too easy. Jump over the haters. I don't know, I'm not gonna do that. That you have to compete with your raps. So incorporate that into your song. Who knows? Anything goes in music, guys. Especially now with all those mumble rappers and shit. Okay, so let's go. Let's try this. Hi, hello. this with Leapfrog again, because I don't really like. I mean, you can do it. You can do like a AABB type rhyme scheme. So like, you change the rhymes every like, basically every rhyme. So like you have first line, you rhyme with the second line, then you change rhymes for the third and fourth. I like to switch it up. So like in the same verse, I could have that AABB or the AAAA BBBBB. You know, it's just for fun. Because if you always do the same rhyme scheme, like throughout the whole verse or something, even though it's like fire bars, like they're like good wordplay, good whatever. If you have like that rhyme scheme, like to be honest, it gives harder work on you because you have to think of different, more like you have to think of different stuff more often. Whereas if you like sometimes stick with just one rhyming with one syllable at the end, like in this case it's like with dog, so you're rhyming with the og part. If you, for example, like you rhyme that like for 4 lines, that gives it like I guess enough time for you to think of enough space at least, so you don't have to think of more like more words and more rhymes. I know it sounds a bit lazy, but you know that's how it is. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Okay, so get jiggy like Will Smith playing Leapfrog, jump over all the competition. What rhymes with frog? Cog? Log. Okay, let's use log. Okay, I'm just gonna write log first, and we're gonna write words before that. Jump over all the competition. Okay, now I'm gonna compare the competition to logs. I'll just go like still as a log. I'll go like that's them, because if you don't clarify, they'll think that you're still as a log. So I'm clarifying that I'm talking about the competition. Jump over all the competition, still as a log. That's them, not me. Okay. Let's think. What rhymes with log? It can be a near rhyme too. Like at least there's that aw sound, like log or like bod or like rod, stuff like that. So I'm gonna use something like that, like a near rhyme. That's them, not me. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna use log. See, it's a process. The first line you think isn't always the perfect line, so you have to brainstorm. Jump over all the competition. Like. Wait, is A-Rod? No, he's a football player. Let's think, guys. You know what? I'm just gonna use a different rhyme. I'm not gonna rhyme with log. Jump over all the competition. Maybe you're next. So I'm basically calling out whoever's listening to this. So yeah, maybe you're next. Maybe I'll jump over you, even if you're not a rapper. That would make it easy. And I'm just gonna keep playing the beat now. Oh god, no. I think I have to restart this software. Nani? Okay, I'm gonna reopen it. Sorry guys. Jump over all the competition, maybe you're next. Go dump you like an ex-girlfriend over text. Okay, I think this would be 8 bars already. I just need to write another 8 bars. And while we wait, for the Ableton to restart again because it's a very powerful software and my laptop is old. Okay. Reason set. Yes, this beat is called Yogyakarta because me and my cousin made it in Jogja, even though none of the lyrics I wrote are about Jogja, but we just named it that because he made it there. Let's try this stuff out, okay? Let's go. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine, here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine tuned. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Get jiggy with Will Smith, playing leapfrog. Jump over all the competition, maybe you're next. Dump you like an ex-girlfriend over text. Okay, that's already 8 bars, now we just gotta write another 8. I know like I sort of messed up, Tadi, but like basically I got the flow down. Let's continue. I know I said before like I usually use the same flow over and over again in the same verse, but since I'm only writing 16 bars today, I think I might switch the flow up in the second part, so you know you're not bored. Yeah, because if you're writing a full song, I usually switch the flow up in like verse by verse. So like in the first verse it's like one flow, then in the next verse I switch it up. But since we're only writing one verse today, I'll switch it up mid-verse. Whoa, amazing. It's not really. Not again. What's up with you, Ableton? Why wouldn't you cooperate? I'm on stream, you. God damn it. Okay, wait, I'm gonna... This is annoying. Let's just keep writing first. I'm like an ex-girlfriend over text. Okay, so and since the first flow I use is pretty slow, like hi, hello, how are you? It's pretty like syncopated and slow. I'm gonna try for a more like like sort of not fast, but like it's more packed. I got a first line. I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars. Then I'm then and I'm spit some heat. Okay, wait. I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'm gonna spit a little more. I'm gonna spit a little more. Speeding past. No, that's not gonna work. Spit some fire. Like a dragon? Like a dragon. Oh wait, okay. See if this is okay now. It's not. I'm gonna restart it again. I'm sorry guys. So guys, my advice is, if you're gonna, well, since if you're actually serious about making beats and stuff, get the official version of your software. That will help. Or like the latest one, or like the most updated one. Since my laptop isn't that strong, I don't update it. Since I just use it to like loop existing beats already, I'm not really making my own stuff, so it works for me. But if you're actually trying to make your own music, it may not work for you. So you have to, adjust it to your needs. Okay, it works again. Let's just keep playing this while I think of some bars. I'm sorry if I use profanity in this, but that's just the way I write. I'll just censor it. I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine soon. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Get jiggy like Will Smith, playing leapfrog. Jump over all the competition, maybe your next. Dump you like an ex-girlfriend over text. I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. Okay, see that works. I'ma hit the rest. I'ma hit this. The rest of this track out of the park, like I'm Babe Ruth. With a baseball bat. Yeah, baseball bat, not pat. Pat. In my, what rhymes with park? In the dark. Let's go with that. Doesn't make sense, but it doesn't always have to. I mean, like, it's better if it does, but I'm not actually, I'm just messing around here. Give this works. I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, 'cause I can see just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Crossing over the line. Okay, see, I went off the baseball bat in the dark line, and I said I don't need no night vision goggles, because usually you need night vision goggles to see in the dark. But I'm saying that since I'm so cool, I don't need the night vision goggles. Whoa. And see, what helps me when I write raps is like, I almost become a different person. Well, at least like I exaggerate a lot of things about myself. Because in the dark, I would probably need night vision goggles, but since I'm exaggerating a lot of things, I said I don't need them. Okay, flow for a bit, but basically that's how it's gonna be. Okay, let's try it. It's gonna be like, I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, I can see just fine. Okay, I don't need this cuz. Just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line. Okay, don't need this over. See, it's always a good thing to, you don't always need to jam pack your lines with words, because in the end it could just come off as messy. If you, for example, like, you just proofread it for a bit and like try the flow out, maybe without the beat, do it a bit slower, you can sort of like tell which lines need to be there and which don't need to be there. Usually like the ones you can like take out are like sort of like additive words. Like in the night vision goggles line, it used to be, don't need no night vision goggles cause I can see just fine. But for example, if I tried that with the beat, when I tried that with the flow just now, like it was a bit too much. Nanti akhirnya belepotan. So like I erased it cause that's not like the main thing I'm going for. I'm going for the I can see just fine. Sorry. So that's what I did. Okay, let me try this again. I hope I don't mess it up, but it is a big possibility. I'm just gonna try from the I need a minute line, okay? I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, I can see just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line. Okay, see, I messed up that last part. So, see the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line, like that. I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, I can see just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line. See, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, that's how it's supposed to go. I think we just need 4 more bars and we're good. So I'd say like maybe 4 more lines, approximately. Not for sure. So once I finish that, then I'm gonna do this whole part and then we'll be done. And I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, I can see just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line, and I'ma be there smoking, chilling, drinking their wine. Wine with with my homies. Yeah, my homies. My homies doing nothing, taking all that, taking my sweet time before drop another. Okay, hit or track before I drop another hit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna restart this first. Damn it, Ableton. You, you are the bane of my existence. Just kidding. I love you. Don't do that to me. Before I drop another hit. Taking my sweet time before I drop another hit and hit. Before I drop another hit, I hope I don't. Drop another hit, hope I don't miss. Hope I don't miss. Top spot. Already 16 bars, so I don't need this part. Well, I want to have it though. What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna add another 8 bars. Wait, how long have we been on? Okay, tell me when it's an hour. I'm gonna make this 12 bars. No. It's not 12 bars. 24? Is this even 16 bars? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna extend it. Before I drop another hit, hope I don't. Before I drop another hit, hope I don't miss. I'll swing for the top spot, give it a big kiss. Reach the pinnacle. When I finally reach the pinnacle, when I reach the pinnacle, you know what I'm gonna do. Know what I'm gonna do. Okay, this last line is gonna be it's like in your face, and I'm making fun of a lot of people. I'm a FaceTime everyone. FaceTime you haters and laugh at you. I'm gonna kecilin the font in a minute, cause I can't really. I'm just gonna from the top. Let's go for 16. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's try this, guys. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine soon. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Get jiggy like Will Smith, playing leapfrog, jump over all the competition. Maybe you're next, dump you like an ex-girlfriend over text. I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, I can see just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line, and I'ma be there smoking, chilling, drinking that wine with my homies, doing nothing, taking my sweet time before I drop another hit. Hope I don't miss. I'll swing for the top spot, give it a big kiss, and when I I reach the pinnacle, you know what I'm gonna do. I'ma FaceTime you haters and laugh at you. Okay, I need like 4 more lines. Yeah, 4 more lines. Laugh at you. Then I'll call I'll bask in the glory being top of the league. Premier goods goal scoring champion here. I'm invincible. Are you kidding me again? No worries, guys. No worries. Pick Vieira. Past you fools. See, I said top of the, in this line I said then I'll bask in the glory of being top of the league. And then since I said top of the league, I sort of referenced the Premier League. The next line I said Premier Goods goal scoring champion here. I'm talking about myself. And the next line I reference Premier League champion Henry, and I said invincible like Henry because he was in the Invincibles. Go Arsenal, come on you Gunners. Speeding past you fools, gunning at the competition, gunning forward, I can't even, gunning forward, I don't pay attention to you tools. Okay, to you tools, bam. I think that's it, and let's start. Let's try, guys. Let's try. So this is let's try it out. If this works well, this will be the last part of this live stream. Okay, let's hope it works well, guys. Yeah. How are you? I'm doing just fine here with my crew. We making all types of shit, musically fine soon. Got the beats I do, you can't handle the juice, so drink it with the gin like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Get jiggy like Will Smith, playing leapfrog. Jump over all the competition, maybe you're next. Dump you like an ex-girlfriend over text. I need a minute to collect a little bit more bars, and I'ma smoke you fuckers with my flows like a cigar. I'ma hit the rest of this track out of the park like I'm Babe Ruth with a baseball bat in the dark. Don't need no night vision goggles, I can see just fine. See the light at the end of the tunnel crossing the line. I'ma be there, smoking, chilling, drinking that wine with my homies, doing nothing, taking my sweet time before I drop another hit. Hope I don't miss. I'll swing for the top spot, give it the big kiss, and when I reach the pinnacle, you know what I'm gonna do. I'ma FaceTime you haters and laugh at you. Then I'll bask in the glory of being top of the league. Premier Goods, goal scoring champion here. Invincible like Henry, spitting past you fools. Running forward, I don't pay attention to you tools. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. And pas banget. And that, guys, is how simple it is to write a rap verse. This may be too long for a rap verse, but I got carried away. Ideally, it's like 16 bars. This is like around 16 plus 8. 24, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not good at counting. But yeah, so like my top 5 tips. Let's hope there's 5 there, because I already said top 5 for writing verses or rap verses, or maybe even like song verses. 1, first, you have to pick, I guess, like a theme or what you want to write about. Since I set it to random stuff, this is random stuff. Usually when it's random stuff, it's like in most rap music, when it sounds really random, they're usually like just talking about themselves or like about the competition or whatever. So that's tip 1. Tip 2, before you start writing lyrics, try to establish a flow. So like when you just listen to the beat and you try to scat, find a good flow there. Number 3, don't overcomplicate your lines. I know I don't follow that rule a lot, but what I mean is like don't try to stuff as many bars you want into like a verse or a line. Well, I did that here because I'm only writing one verse, but if you're writing a full song, don't stuff all your like best bars for like the first verse, because then you won't have anything for the second and the third verse, and it could end up, even if you do end up writing it and all your best bars are already in the first verse, it could end up being like those other 2 verses aren't as good as the first one, and like the song ends like you're not satisfied with that, with how the song ends, because like all your best bars are at the start. So that's my 3rd tip. My 4th tip is know when to, I guess, cut back. I guess that's related to the previous one, but like it's different because this previous one is more of like spreading out your good bars, so you don't like oversaturate one verse with good bars and the other ones don't get any. And this one is more about cutting back on maybe like the words. Like sometimes you don't have to have proper, like super proper grammar in your lines, because if you do, then like 1, it won't sound as cool and 2, it might overstuff your flow, and also like it could end up being like what could have been a really good line, since you just put too many words there, it doesn't sound good in the flow, even though the bar is like really clever or really like wow. So that's tip 4. And tip 5 is the most important one: make sure you have fun while you do it, because if you're not having fun when you're writing, then you're just gonna hate the song. Like, trust me, especially if in the future, misalnya ya, you get big and like you perform places. If you didn't have fun writing the song, you're not gonna have fun performing it for people. And also, if when you if you have fun while doing it, I'm sure the audience, the people who listen to the song, will be able to feel it too. Because when you actually get to recording the rap or whatever, that happiness or like you having fun, it comes through it the way you rap. And you want to make sure that your listeners, like your fans, they're having fun too. Well, so they keep coming back and keep listening to your songs. If not, like they're gonna be like, man, this guy sounds like, you can come off as disinterested in your own song, so that's not really attractive for people to hear. So that's it. Those are my top 5 tips in writing rap music or just music in general. And I know I'm not like an authority on this, but this is just what I feel like. Well, the last one I'm not really sure, but because I know like I usually like come back to the rappers that I follow, like I can tell that they're like having fun with their music, and that's why I keep listening to them. So that's based on my opinion. The other ones is just what works for me. So you can take my advice, you cannot, like it's up to you. But I'm just here to help anyone who's like struggling to find their footing or to start. And I hope whoever's watching this and wants to write also takes my advice, or at least tries to do it with the new information that they got. Because see, I did this in like an hour. Well, not even, yeah, like an hour. So yeah, if I can do it, you can do it too. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching Audi Now. If you want to see more of me, I'm here every week on Wednesday, and I'm also here on Tuesdays and Thursday. Hello Tuesday, there's Isang Akustikan, where I do covers of songs with Iye. He plays the guitar, I sing. It's more singing for that one. And also on Thursday for Kurang Satu, which is basically like glorified karaoke. So yeah. So thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye bye.